Sandy Lau, hi, thank you very much. Is it okay if we record this process of practicing some prototyping skills?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So Sandy, in front of you, you have a little bit of a mock-up of a computer. I'm going to ask you to think about if you were presented the opportunity to either find people who could work on a project team for you, or if you were looking for a new project to develop yourself or to have fun or make a contribution in work. And this was presented to you from the employee self-service page. Could you begin to interact with it? And as you do, I'm going to ask you almost like a touch screen, touch it. I'm going to then put some other pieces of paper in front of you as if the computer were reacting to your keystrokes or to your touch screen. Does that make sense?
Yes.
No right or wrong answers. And the only thing I'll ask is, as you're going through the process, if you'd kind of talk us through what you're doing and what you're pressing and maybe what you're reading on the screen that you're reacting to. I'm not going to explain anything to you, and I'm not here to be able to answer any of your questions because the exercise is really for you to try to interact with the things that we've laid out. I'm here really just to facilitate the movement of paper and to record the session.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Any questions?
Not yet.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So right now I see a couple of links. How do I get team members for my projects, and how do I get on cool project teams myself? So I want to go ahead and select the first link, get team members for my projects, because that was one of the objectives. So now here's a page that I've gone to by clicking that link. And I have several different free text fields, it looks like, that I can fill out. How do I get team members for my projects? Okay, so I mean, I would go ahead and fill in the project name, project objective, executive sponsor. It's great that it has date parameters, which makes sense since we're trying to figure out resourcing. That would help with any kind of capacity planning. And why is this project important? I'll fill that in. What can someone expect to learn working on this project? It's a great question as well. What I'm looking for is a submit button. I don't see that, but let's assume it's there, and I'll go ahead and I'll select that. And from there, I believe I should be returned a list of employees that would meet the criteria. Gotcha. Okay, and now the next screen, it appears, is looking for the required skills for the project, or required skills, business acumen, PC, or whether it's a PC, what kind of computer would be necessary, whether I guess it's a Mac or a PC, finance or analytics, and it's actually all of the above. So I'll go ahead and select all of them. Okay, gotcha. From the PC-based list, it's all of the Microsoft suite that is here listed one by one: Word, PowerPoint, Excel, Access, and Project. I need all of those skills, so I've selected all of that. And then on the product knowledge, it's all of, or many of, the different products that we offer within Comcast: linear video, video on demand, digital voice, high-speed internet, home security. And this particular project that I'm working on is data, so it's high-speed internet that I'm selecting. Wonderful. And here it is. I've got a great listing of 5 people who are available for the project. And there's Also a link for each of them on exactly how I would go about finding their contact information.
That's one of your people.
And here is one of the people on the list of 5 and the contact information, and it's basically a lot of the it's profile information for that individual, including an autobiography, I guess, a very brief autobiography written by the person, and sounds like a great fit for the project. And I would, my next step is to go ahead and email the person and see if they're interested in the project.
Sandy, thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.